Welcome to EngTech Media, your gateway to engineering and technology. Subscribe now for more innovative content.
So here I'm going to be showing you how to edit your image, right, using Gemini AI. So I already have Gemini AI on my phone screen, so I'll just go over to Gemini AI and click on it, and it's going to open up. Just wait for it to open. So here we have different options, but we are most interested in working on our image. Now this is not animation. Now we are not animating images, we're just working with images. How you can use Gemini AI to actually enhance and edit your image. So you're going to click on that. So once you click on your image, you're going to see that you have a lot of options. All right, so you can just read through it. So we have runway, videography, monochrome, all right, dynamite. So what this means is that this is the idea that is going to use to edit your video. Now see, look at sketch. I think I like this one. Maybe we'll just kick start with that particular sketch. So what is trying to say here is that it's going to make it easier for you. That means you don't need to write too much prompt. So let me just make use of this sketch so that I will show you. You don't need to write a long number of prompts. So what you need to do is to just, once you click on the sketch, you click on this plus sign to add your image. So you're going to add image. So you look for image on your phone, or if you're using a laptop. All right, currently using my phone. So now it is going to sketch that particular image, because the image, the option you picked is sketch. So you're actually going to tell it how to sketch the image. That's the only prompt you are going to give to it, because you already understand the assignment. So you can see the image, as I've already added the image there. So over here, you can also come here and do some free editing. You can do some sketch work, maybe if you want to write something. You can see that's your test. You can decide to write something on this image. Maybe you want to write something on it, you can just go ahead and do that from here. So this is a sketch, though I'm just going to, I'll cancel it. I don't want to add any other things to it. I just want to sketch the image. So on your test, you can write something on it. Maybe you want to write things on the background, so you can actually make changes to it. So the purpose of that sketch is to give you a hint. So this reduces the amount of prompts you're supposed to type in order to get a desired result. So I'm just going to put my little prompt there. Now I'm telling it that I want you to sketch this image. Okay, so this is the prompt. Now you can see it's very short. That's a very short prompt. Now usually it take Gemini AI about 15 to 30 seconds to get your image ready, all right, so as you can see, so this sketch work now. So the image I gave to it now is going to use the sketch, which is the already made that they gave to us, to create this particular one. You can see what we got. Now this is the output of our work. This is the output of the sketch. Right here, so you can just go ahead and save that image. So you can see how mature the image is. So you don't need to spend more money again, paying graphic designers or video editors to edit. I'm actually going to show you how you can edit your background. All right, there's a lot of things you can do. All right, there are other AI. So I'm going to go over to new. All right, we have to go back to new in order to get so that we don't mess up our design environment. So I'm just going to pick something else. So I think I like this fight scene. So I know you are wondering how you're able to get. Now, for just to show you, I'm going to use the same image to show you what Gemini is capable of. I'm going to be using the same image. All right, so I'm just going to scroll down and look for same image. I'm not going to change anything. Right, that's the image. I will add the image up. So I'm just going to look for a very simple prompt to give to it. So I want to say make this image a fighter character. Now you can see it's just image that we gave to Gemini, right? But now it's going to create this a kind of a background for us and a war zone. All right, so it can actually do more. It's not just changing the background of your image or making your image look good. All right, it can actually use your image to create a different thing for you entirely. Now you can see that our image is not just an ordinary image. This is now a war zone. You can see. So how will anybody is it, do you know how much it's going to cost you to pay a video or let me say image editor, all right, to create something like this for you? Now you can see how easy it is. It look real, like 100% real, no difference. Like this, somebody would want to think that. So you can just download it from here. Somebody want to think that this particular movie, this is from a movie. Okay, so you can create image like this, then now animate it using your Grok AI, and there are some other apps. So in our other class, we're going to be looking at how to do that. So I'm just going to walk you through some other few things that you can do with your Gemini. So we'll go back to this image. We're just going to look for something else to work on. So as you can see, they have. Um, so I'm just going to make use of this. This particular image is going to, make the background look like actually a war zone, but this almost like a background edit. So this is more like a background edit. So this is more like a background edit here. So I'm just looking for a straightforward prompt that I will give to it in order not to confuse the system. So I just look for a straightforward prompt. All right, so it's going to make the background a war zone. So once you're done with that, you're just going to hit on submit, and we're just going to wait for it to generate. So you'll see in this particular kind of prompts that I gave to it, it's almost like editing your background. It's not going to give it a special kind of character, unlike the previous one that we just did, that was fighting. Now that was a special character, not just the face. But this time around, this one is just the image that is going to change. It's going to change the background of the image, and it's going to look like you are in a war zone. That's what it's going to do over here. So now you see the difference. So he's actually currently sitting. His position was not changed, so he just actually sitting down. The only difference is that the background was changed. So with this, there are a lot of things you can do with your Gemini AI. So you can just go ahead and play with some of these things and see the output that you're going to get at the end of the day. All right, so you want to download that, you can see the save at the bottom of it. You can go ahead and download that. Now, the reason why we have to go to new in order to create our new document, we have to go to new chat, is so that you don't, because if you, one thing about Gemini is that if you send a prompt to it, and you decide to, go over to, you didn't go to new, you decide to create another image over there, it's going to mess up the idea, because the former idea that it has, all right, the former idea that it has, like for this kind of image, you're going to create something like this again. All right, it's going to mess up with your new prompt. So that's why it's better to go to a new file instead of just creating directly from here. So if this video is very helpful for you, I want you to hit on the notification button and subscribe. So this is how you use your Gemini AI. I will see you in my next class.